Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yashai, Hashem Kodash. As you can see, more judgment is going out. And this is quite, it's like back to back. It's like a tidal wave of people being deleted. And a lot of these people, all various age ranges, numerous ages, from children to old folks, and a lot of them are Israelites. Okay, yeah, heathens are getting it too, but the Lord said that He's gonna deal with the house of God first, which basically is going to take care of the Israelites first. The two, and plus this is in America, so pursuant to the book of Zechariah, two parts shall be cut off, and they're going to be cut off in various different ways as well. Because if you remember that song, was it "There's 6 million ways to die, choose one," right? Oh, that was a phrase used in one of the songs. I mean, I can remember as far back as listening to, I think it was in a Benjamite or a West Indian accent. It was like a little insert put into a Snoop Dogg track. Probably the Chronic album in '92 when I first bought it. Anyway, there's many ways that the Lord is going to take you out. Yahweh Hashem Yashai is the ultimate drama king. And the Lord gets really, what's the word? Real poetic with it, And Yahweh Hashem Yashai said he's not a respecter of persons. 1 Peter 4:17, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? I mean, if you look at it in a simplistic or a simple way, is that these people that the Lord has taken out, either they've mocked the men of the Lord, our prophets, and then the Lord takes away what's important to you. It could be certain loved ones, your children, And if you hate Yahweh Hashem Yashai, then Yahweh Hashem Yashai hates you. And if you hate the men of the Lord that teach the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, then the Lord, that means you hate, Yahweh Hashem Yashai. So therefore, the Lord is going to deal, with the two parts of Israel, And then obviously the heathens are going to get it anyway. It's just the start of misery for the heathens, especially Esau. But for you Jakes, the Lord is, is dealing with the way I'm seeing it with the news feeds that I'm getting is back to back with you Jakes at the moment. UK as well as the States. Let's just check this out.
Coverage you can count on.
We start this evening with breaking news. This mother right here is dead, and her 6-year-old is in critical condition. 2 other people were injured, and the suspect is dead. All in what investigators are calling a murder-suicide. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Julian Grace. Well, this situation played out across 2 counties early this morning. Crime scenes in Wilson and also Nash County. WRAL's Carly Haynes is live in Wilson County at the sheriff's office there. Carly, what more can you tell us?
Well, law enforcement believes that this all got started through a domestic dispute. Now, the Wilson County Sheriff's Office says that 6-year-old is currently undergoing surgery. It's unclear if she's going to live at this point. 2 of the other victims were taken to ECU Health, also undergoing surgery. I want to show you the location where this all got started. This was the scene hours later at a home in Wilson County where deputies say that first shooting happened. At 5 this morning, deputies found a man and a woman shot here. The sheriff's office said the suspect, 32-year-old Daquan Jones, then drove off with a woman whom he had a relationship with and her 6-year-old child, later dropping off that child at a home in Nash County with a gunshot wound. Listen to this broadcastify radio traffic from Nash County EMS.
Passenger call units reference Lee Road. Sheriff's office on scene advised going to be a 6-year-old female victim with shallow breathing is requesting emergency traffic.
And Jones is accused of then driving to a friend's home on Jamie Road in Nash County, then shooting himself. The woman he was with was found dead in her car. I want to go now to WRL's Laura Levine, who actually spoke with the friend at that crime scene. The hours-long investigation began in Wilson County, where several people were shot, including that 6-year-old girl. The investigation ended right here on Jamie Road in Nash County, where investigators found a woman dead inside of a car and a man shot dead inside of this house. Nash County Sheriff deputies surrounded this home on Jamie Road. Family members of the victim wiping tears and holding each other as the bodies were removed from the scene.
It happened. And it's like a Lifetime movie.
Unfortunately, this is no movie. Sean Alston lives at the home that has now become the center of a crime scene. He said he was sleeping when he heard his...
You hear what he said? It's like a movie, he said. Well, this is the Most High's movie. We just all characters in it. Okay? And some of those characters are blessed and some are not. And obviously, these people that are involved or that have been deleted or are going through, or in the child that's in critical condition, they are the latter part, you know? They are the latter part, where some are not favored by Yahweh Shem Shai. Hence the reason what they're going through.
Friend Daquan Jones come in the house.
So like, not what they're going through, hence the reason what their family and friends are going through, but what's happened to them is a result of the Most High not liking them. As simple as that. The Yahweh Shem Shai don't like you, this is what's happened. This is what happens to you. It's very scary, man. You know? Very scary when you think about it. Because the angels are watching.
You heard then?
Nothing. Pow. Pow. And then police. Get down, get down.
Quick moments, and he had no idea what was going on. But he tells me he has known both Jones and his now dead girlfriend for years, still processing the loss of life. He seems so numb to the situation. I'm sure it's
For now. For now.
I spoke with Sheriff Keith Stone by phone while I was on the scene about how this situation unfolded.
There is a bolo put out for the possible suspect, and the suspect was located in Nash County near a gold rock. And when officers pulled up, there was one shot fired. Law enforcement made entry into the house and found one subject that was deceased inside of the house.
Jones was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Before that, he shot his girlfriend. She was found dead inside of the car Jones was driving when he fled the scene at Weaver Circle. And family members related to the victim that was found here on Jamie Road tell me that it was too soon to talk about the situation. However, they ask for prayers from the community at this time. Laura Levine, WREL News in Nash County. And family members of the woman who was killed say her name was Kiera Massenberg. She was 27 years old. They gave us these photos of her, and we are still working to confirm the identities of the other victims. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in Wilson County.
There's some scriptures. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God or power, or there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. All right? You got that movie, Final Destination. You can't trick the Lord, man. You know, where you see a snippet of your future. Oh, if I do this, I can avoid, I can avoid that 60-pound weight that's going to fall off the edge of that building that's been left there by a construction firm. I can avoid that being hit on my head if I cross the street at 2:55 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon. No. You can do that. What's going to happen? The Lord's going to make something else happen to you. You know? Like paraphrasing scripture, where one of the scriptures says that, okay, where, actually, you know what? I don't even know how it goes. The line. You know what the scripture says where you got attacked by an animal, but then you got attacked by another animal. I forgot how it goes. Let me just read the scripture. I don't want to deviate right now. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay, paraphrasing that scripture where, a serpent biting you. That's it. Let me use that. Let me use the serpent biting you. Serpent bit you. I hope this. Know what it is, but you can't. Serpent bitten. Serpent bites you. Oh yeah, something about a bear, right? Bear chases. Yeah. Fuck it for this. Amos 5:19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. So you can't get away from death. If it's written that you're going to die at a certain day, certain time, it's going to happen. Movies like Final Destination make you think that you're in control of your life. As the scripture says, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? You may think in hindsight, oh, if I did this, if I did that, like you see, when you're a young man or you see a pretty girl on the bus, oh man, I should have asked her out, but you're young, you're 17, you're a little bit shy because, you're young, you're not too experienced at that time. When you're 16, 17 years old, you see a super fine thing, maybe a year or two older, she might be 18, 19, and she's a super fine to you because you're just overwhelmed by how fine she is. You say, if I did this, I could have, this could have happened, that could have happened. It's not like that. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. All right. Hindsight is something that you can learn from it. Okay, I learned from that, and maybe I'll do something better to improve my situation. But that's even the Most High's decision to make you learn from that as well. Hence the reason why the hopeful elect go through what they go through to be purified like gold. Okay? But back to the fact of the matter, is nothing. The Lord, if the Lord's got your number, a certain day, a certain time, that's it for you. Psalm 68:20. He that is our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is the power of salvation. Unto the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, belong the issues from death. Okay? This is all.
Now, breaking news.
All the Lord's doing. Okay? I mean, some of these girls did have funny surnames. Even the reporter had Levine, which is a small hat surname, which means she's probably either married to Amalek or she is maybe a small hat herself. Maybe I don't know. But surnames don't matter here or there. But just Levine or something Berg, which is I think is her surname, is quite unusual, for Jakes to have. But I guess we're everywhere. Whatever the case may be, the Lord is taking out Jake, man. And this thing's happening, and I'm sure you guys are noticing as well. This is, like a tide. It's like a whole, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, man. Like a whole avalanche of deaths or something. If that's a phrase, if that's a statement you can make, And this is going to continue to go on, until that final climactic ending, which will be the nukes, and the deliverance for the elect. Anyway, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shalom.